Hello and welcome to this edition of Coaching Corner. My name is Darren Kittleson, and I am the 2012 President-elect for the CRB Council. I'm also a real estate broker in Madison, Wisconsin, and I work as a coach for real estate agents throughout North America, and I've been in the industry for about 22 years. And today I just wanted to get on my soapbox a little bit, and here's what I'd like to share with each and every one of you, and I'd love to get your thoughts. I believe the spoken word is dying. I believe the spoken word is dying. Now, what I mean by that is that in this day of technology, this era of technology where email and text become such an important part of the real estate transaction, I believe far too many of our associates are using that methodology only to communicate with the agent on the other side of the transaction and also their customers and clients. And in essence, they're losing their effectiveness in communicating their message. Now, where does this thought come from? Well, it comes from experience first and foremost, in how so many transactions could probably have been saved or at least gone much smoother had people simply spoken with each other. And I base that on some real research that was done beginning in the 1960s by a doctor named Albert Mehrabian. And in his study of communication, and I'm gonna take a little bit of artistic license in this, and yet I think this will bring the point across. When he studied effectiveness in speaking, he found that 55% of our effectiveness came from our body language, and really more specifically in his studies, our facial expressions. 38% of our effectiveness came from the rate of speech or tonality that was used in communicating, and only 7%, just 7% came from the words we chose. Now, why I look at that is that when we utilize and rely solely on email or texting as our communications source, we really, of the 100% we could be working with in effectiveness, we've narrowed ourselves all the way down to just 7. So here's what I share with my agents. Stop it. Simply stop it. Let's pick the telephone up. Let's have conversations. Let's get face-to-face, ideally, with customers and clients and the agents on the other side of the transaction. And in doing so, let's look and see how our effectiveness goes up and ultimately how our folks are closing more transactions, generating more income for themselves and their families. And I know in managing agents, when that occurs, they tend to be a little happier. So that's it for this issue of Coaching Corner. Thanks for taking time to watch. If you'd like to share with me your thoughts, feel free to give me a call at 608-212-3126, and I'd love to discuss these thoughts with you. Have a great day.